Hello, I'm Sparks. Today we are going to make a smoothie of sadness. Because I'm sad. So, let's do this. First you're going to need sugar to remind you that there are sweet things in life and it's not all gross. You're gonna need milk, because who doesn't need a daily reminder of the milk fig? You're gonna need a measuring cup to measure your sorrows. Strawberries, because a tablespoon to remind you that you can't do math. A mixer thing to mix everything together into a swirling pit of just goodness, because that's what this is about, making people happy, right? Making itself happy. And a glass shaped like a wine glass, because you're underage, you can't drink, even you wouldn't want to drink even if you were of age, because alcohol takes time. You're also going to need a knife. There's no symbolic purpose to this, it's a knife. And a cutting board that is for soup, but since you don't see the logic in having a cutting board for a substance that's doesn't have the ability to be cut, you're gonna use it for this. You're also gonna need ice, but we'll get that later. We're gonna start by taking out some of these. These are called strawberries. And I'm actually making this smoothie so that I can use these strawberries before they go bad. I'll use 4. The biggest ones that look the most like they're gonna turn soon, and a smaller one to make me feel better about myself. The thing about the strawberries that are going off, you can relate to them a little more because you too are growing older by each passing day. Look at all that juice, man! You're dead. You're practically dead. Funny how strawberries can teach you about the fragility of life. Now we're going to cut these into quarters. For those of you who don't know how to do math, you just cut it in half and then cut it in half again and just put it over there. I've heard that when fruit gets near its molding point, that's when it's sweetest. I hope that's how life works. That it gets sweeter as you get older, but something tells me that that isn't true. So now we have separated the good redness here and the also redness but also slightly greenness of this. So we can put Christmas aside, mushy, disgusting Christmas aside, and just keep the mushy, disgusting, whatever this is, here. Now that you have that, you're gonna want this. This is the thing that you're gonna be putting all your ingredients in, so the mixing bowl sort of smoothies. You're gonna push your sorrows into the mixing bowl, because this is step 1. Get everything in one place so that you can deal with it all at once instead of dealing with all the problems as they come. That's a bad idea. Just deal with it all at once and drive yourself crazy, because dang it, life isn't fun if you're not crying every 5 minutes. Am I right? Next, we need to get ice, which isn't sugar. Wait for a second. This is ice. Now we're going to just pour it in on top of our strawberries. Get it? It's like chilling out. Now we're gonna, some people put the milk in before sugar, but I'm going to put the sugar in because then when you pour the milk over, it's just gonna seep down and make everything just deliciously sweet. Let's have sugar symbolize hope and purpose. May God have mercy on you. Time for the milk. The milk you only want to have like 1 cup or half a cup, I don't know. I'm gonna go with just slightly over half a cup, which is actually very much over half a cup, but so I'm gonna pour some back because we all make mistakes, and I'm gonna try my best to fix mine. The funny thing about this is that with this situation, you can fix the mistake that you've made, but in many situations you can't, so think before you act. Now you pour it all over. That'll make the sugar go all the way down, which means that your actions can lead to sweetness or sourness if your actions are sour. I'm gonna clean this because everyone wants a blank slate when it comes to their actions. Take the top of your cuppy mahook and put it on. You want to screw it because that's your life goal. Now, a perfect representation of society, especially on Tumblr. Perfect. Well done. You did it. Now unplug the thing so you don't accidentally hurt yourself. You klutz. Now you're gonna want to take your cup along with your finished result, which should look like this. I'm gonna tap it so that it doesn't have that lovely swirl pattern because I like to destroy beauty. Now let's pour it slowly, I guess, into our cup where it becomes apparent that I have not mixed this enough. The last step is this. That's ironic. You can go back in there and live together because you're a couple now. This is a stick of Pocky, a Japanese cookie covered in chocolate. That is mainly used, well, for what I've seen, other than eating as a snack, has been used for such things as the Pocky game, which is where one person has one end and the other person has the other, and then you gotta fight with your mouth for the last bit, and normally it's done by couples. So you're gonna take Pocky, a singular one, not the stupid couple one that we just found. You're gonna stick it in there to represent your heartbreaking loneliness and hope for future relationships. So there you have it. I've never made a strawberry one of this. I've only had bananas, but we were out of bananas, so strawberry it is. I guess I should try it to make sure I haven't led you all astray. Messy, but really good. This kind of makes me really happy. I was just joking about the smoothie to make you happy, but wow. You're definitely gonna want to social media it a little more before you end it, because wow, that I just got like a huge, brain freeze. Ice cube, but also brain freeze. Pocky is so good. I don't even need someone to share this with. In fact, I don't want to share it with, because they're always gonna get the chocolate and I'm gonna be stuck with just a lame little biscuit tip. Not good. I mean, it's still good, but I'm a chocolate junkie, so. Today's been a really rough day, guys. You know, like the everyday kind of rough. Like, wow, this is my life type thing. I tried filming a video, but I couldn't because I have no one to film with. I tried to ride my skateboard, but I have no sense of balance. I wanted to make sea salt ice cream, but we had no whipping cream, and I didn't get to cosplay for Yana's birthday. How upsetting. You know, when I first set out to make this YouTube channel,
It wasn't even called Spice as a code name. It was just a place that I had a lot of plans and I wanted to be a YouTuber because I like film and acting, and YouTube was a place where I could be creative without people judging me. But then I realized that in order to do YouTube, you need to have at least some time to yourself, or else people look at you like you're a friggin' idiot. Because you're just there, talking to a camera, and it's really awkward because people are looking at you. But now I'm going off to college. I'm not gonna have any free time. You know what? I'm gonna have like 2 other roommates who are probably gonna be less understanding than my family. The only thing I have are like cosplayers on YouTube that I can live vicariously through. And also other YouTubers. Just wish I had my own space, you know? I have a garage. That's freaking hot, man. Now that I have this smoothie of happiness. Wish my computer didn't get wiped. Which, by the way, one of the reasons why I haven't uploaded a lot. Because after the clear video, we put an upgrade on my computer. And the entire thing shut down and got wiped. And all I have are backups on my hard drive. But I can't even find half the stuff that I put on there. So, you're gonna have to give me a freaking pocket. You're gonna have to be patient with me. So, moral of this video is, life may suck, but at least strawberries exist. At least strawberries exist. And just remember, even if your life is like upsetting and it's not going your way, hey, other people's lives aren't going their way either, so let's all band together against life and just roll with the punches, because at least strawberries exist.